All righty, welcome back. You're watching Strictly Sports on Time Warner Cable. We're doing our absolute best here tonight to keep your minds and ours too off them, the team that plays at Fenway Park. And you know, normally on this show, we don't try to cure cancer here ever. As you can plainly tell, it's all fun and games. Sports, of course, is the toy department of life. But you know, tonight we just thought we'd throw you out a monkey wrench and actually try to help find a cure for cancer. Because we have Sharon Gallant on the show, who's a teacher at Gardiner High School. Hi, Sharon. Thanks for coming in.
Hey, thanks for having me.
You know Rob Munzing.
I do know Rob
I'm sorry
Munzing.
about that.
Well, I'm a little sorry right now, too, because he invited me to come with him.
Then he threw you under the bus.
Yeah, and then I got a little email that said, oh.
I can't make it.
Yeah. No, he said, there's really only room for one.
Okay, well, isn't that very magnanimous of Rob Munzing to do that? We should mention, by the way, that you're such a young thing. You actually had Rob as a teacher. So, I mean, he's really old.
Oh, my God.
Right?
I did. I had him in 7th grade. Yes.
And he inspired you so much, you went to college and became a teacher and went back to Gardiner High School?
Well, it has taken me a long time to get out of the building, yes.
Okay. Well, Sharon teaches, what do you teach there?
Science.
She's a science teacher at Gardiner High School, and the Drive Out Cancer Challenge is why Sharon is here. Tell us where the idea came from.
About 3 years ago, this will be the 4th one, Krista Chase, former varsity field hockey coach at Cony, and Mo McNally, phenomena from Gardiner, got together. As you know, we're no longer in the same division anymore. We used to be in A, and
so
we dropped to B.
You don't play each other when it counts anymore.
So it's not such a big rivalry anymore. And, you know, it's different now because the kids know each other. They play on AAU teams.
Yeah, it's
they
Facebook
everybody. You know, I mean, they're all buddies. And you know, like in my day when Rob was coaching, it was ugly. And,
spit at him, kick dirt at him.
Oh yeah, it was. You know, you'd burn G's in their field, and you know, it was significantly different. And now they're all like, oh hey, that's my friend. They hug before games, and you know,
it's like Magic Johnson kissing Isaiah Thomas. You know,
exactly, kind of thing.
Remember that?
So the two of them got together and said, look, you know, the rivalry isn't really there anymore. Let's, instead of this being sort of a bad thing, let's put it together and do something good. There isn't a single family, I think, anywhere in Central Maine, anywhere in Maine that isn't affected by cancer.
Nope.
I'm sure you know that in Maine, 24 people every day are diagnosed with cancer and 9 die. And so they talked a little bit and said, hey, let's change our game. It's a preseason game for us now. Let's change our game and make it an event where we would raise money for the Alphonse Center here in Augusta. So the first year it was hosted in Augusta at Cony. The color was pink for breast cancer, and it was just the field hockey team. And we raised a little under $10,000.
Wow.
The second year it came to us for the first time. Our color was purple. And we raised $18,252.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, but only because when we brought it to our school, our other fall sports wanted to join in. Our football team joined in. They were fabulous. Both our boys and girls soccer team joined in. Our golf team, our volleyball team, you know, cross country's like, how can we help? Our soccer teams, both male and female. So it really became a school-wide event, and amazing. Just the people and the help have just been amazing. Last year we brought it back to Cony, and again theirs was a little over 10,000, and this year it's back with us, and our goal is 20 grand.
Wow, that's amazing.
Okay, so all right, so they're raising money for this game, which is going to be played when this year?
Actually, we do have it's a set of games. Our first game is the football game, the Cony Gardiner football game,
so
which
it's a series of sports now.
It is. Yeah, now it's a fall. Yeah, now because it's cool now.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, it's a double dog dare, so to speak.
Exactly. Yeah. So the first one is August 24th. That will be the Cony Gardiner football game, and also generally during that time, the show The Rivalry comes, and which you guys have been a part of, which is really kind of cool. They donated $1,000 to us as well, so they've been really great. So that'll be Friday night. Then the following Monday night, we'll have the 2 soccer games. We'll have the boys game first and the girls game second. And then at that event, because it's gotten so big, it was just done by field hockey. Now we've got a committee of parents, someone from each of the teams. And our parent for the boys soccer team, Diane Lane, works for Todd Sanders, who's the vice principal at the Gardiner Regional Middle School. He's the principal at the Gardiner Regional Middle School. And he works with Riding Steel, which are motorcyclists who ride for a cause. And so they're coming that night them and all of their motorcycles are arriving that
nice
night.
Dull roar.
Yeah, it'll be so cool.
That'll be awesome.
And then the Tuesday night will be the field hockey game. And that's when we'll hopefully have somewhat of a close total to the 20 grand.
Nice.
Safe to say this thing is growing out into just a huge cultural come together.
Our administrations have been great. You know, we get the gate for the games, we get a part of the concession stand, the t-shirts that are sold, the kids go out, all of the athletes are amazing. They go out and get donations, they sell raffle tickets, we do ribbons. It's really turned into this like phenomenal event. And this year we're even sort of trying to include the community as well, our downtown sponsors, to sell some of the ribbons in their stores and really do some, really bump it up a little bit.
So should I throw these, your name and your email address and stuff out there? Is that okay to do?
You sure can.
Okay, if you want to get more information, contact Gardiner Field Hockey, put some money down, help out, whatever. You can there are the phone numbers right there, 582-1326, 582-3151. Are the phone numbers to call, or you can email Sharon at sgallant, that's SGALLANT, at msad11.org.
Yes.
Or you can email Mo McNally at mmcnally, MMCNALLY, at msad11.org. Again, if we can keep those numbers up there while we have Sharon on, that'll be a big help. Call those numbers, and your checks will be accepted, your cash donations, if you've got, you know, like tons of bottles kicking around or something like that to bring back, or anything.
Take it all.
Maybe do you need volunteers for the nights?
We do. We can do. Anyone can come.
Time is good too.
We have a lot of really cool parts that go with this. I think one of the best ones is that the kids select an honorary captain from each of the teams. Beth Munzing was a football honorary captain last year.
Rob Munzing for over 30-something years.
And they started with the football program last year. Matt Burgess, the football coach, had the honorary captain come and speak to his team. And I gotta tell you,
I'll bet she gave him a spellbinder.
It was unbelievable. You know that from coaching, you learn so much more about kids. And for us, our honorary captain, one of our honorary captains was Dan Parody. His daughter Becca is on a scholarship at Maine Orono for field hockey.
The late former spokesman for the Maine Turnpike Authority, a gem of a man, gem of a guy who died last year, sadly.
Absolutely, and I can't tell you how great he was at that game with the girls, and then afterwards, how the girls were with Becca at the funeral. It just brought a total new piece to this challenge. It's just unbelievable.
Dan touched a lot of people in a very positive way as the spokesman for the Turnpike Authority, a very wonderful, kind of gregarious guy. But, you know, before, Peter Mills is now the head of the Maine Turnpike Authority, and I know Peter threw the moose costume on last year down at the Turnpike to hand out stuff during the holidays, during like Labor Day and Memorial Day. Well, Dan did it for years before that, handing out, they gave out mouse pads and coffee cups and stuff like that. Dan was always the one there, and used to come on our show, my show in Portland many times, and take the guff I would give him about my complaints about the Maine Turnpike Authority, but never didn't have a smile on his face, and died so fast and so tragically of cancer. Just a wonderful guy.
So we're hoping to raise some money to prevent those kind of things from happening.
Yeah, like we said, we usually don't try to cure cancer on the show. Tonight is a rare exception because we'd like to help out. So those numbers are on your screen: 582-1326 or 582-3151. This has really blown into a nice, really big thing for both of these communities.
It has. Isn't it nice when you do something together? I mean, you know, the rivalry's great, but
it makes you proud.
You can still go out there and beat the daylights out of each other afterwards. I mean,
I am still a little competitive, and Gardiner will win these games. Yeah.
Okay, the gauntlet's been thrown down, you Cony people, huh? How you like that? Sharon Gallant is looking for a piece of you. Did you get everything out you wanted to get out, Sharon? Because I know you got a list there of stuff.
I think I did. We have some area businesses that sponsor our T-shirts, because the kids all wear special shirts for the events. EJ Prescott in Gardiner sponsors the field hockey team. The Janet Slade insurance agency downtown is doing the girls soccer team. Mike's Grill is doing the boys soccer team. Gagny & Sons is doing the football. It's hard to get the boys in a pink or purple kind of shirt, but they would really. They put decals on their helmets that they wear all season long, which is really kind of cool too.
So call those numbers: 582-1326, 5-1. Sharon, great to have you on. Thanks for coming in. Good luck with this. If we can do more as we get closer to it, let us know.
Well, how Rob tricked me here was that we were thinking at the end, we've never really had a great place to celebrate the exact total.
Thinking here?
And so we were thinking in September we would come here and reveal the grand amount.
We're probably not doing anything that night.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Will you be busy?
I'll make sure I'm here.
We'll make sure we have him on that night so we can follow up on this.
We thought that would be a
if I
great
have to
way
double up and make the sacrifice of doing another show with him, I'll do it for you.
Would you?
Only for you, Sharon.
That's commitment.
Thank you.
Sharon Gallant from Gardiner High School, science teacher at Gardiner High School. Thank you for coming in. Good luck with this cause.
Thank you.
All right, a break, and if you want to talk about them, we still have about 20 minutes to do so, or anything else. 1-877-485-2619. That's our phone number. We're back after this.
Excellent job.